Hi, I'm Ram. Welcome back to my Silent Hill playthrough. Last time we were wandering through the sewers, trying to get to the lake of this town. It's sort of where Cheryl was seen headed, and yeah, from what Cybil said, Cheryl was apparently walking on air, so probably doesn't bode well for her well-being. I think they're using her in, like, the cult ritual, so I'm hoping she's still alive at this point. Lovely. Back up to ground level, and that looks like something I could pick up. Probably more handgun ammo. Do I happen to have a map for this area? No. Alright, that's fine. I'll just quickly try and get into this building for the handgun shells. Ah, information. Yeah, that looks like a map. So, what do we have around here? Resort area. Right, this is the area of the town where a lot of people were dying during the construction. Potentially because of, you know, disagreements with the cult. So, what do we have that's actually readable? I don't really think we have, like, an objective in this area, other than we saw Cheryl kind of go towards here. So, the bar, Indian Runner, and the inn. And the two garages, and then the lighthouse. Right, lighthouse seems spooky. I'm betting we've got to go there, but yeah, I'll check out Annie's bar and the Indian Runner first. Just because generally, if the text on the map is actually readable, that usually means that I can go inside. Maybe not right now, but at some point. I think that's been consistent throughout all of the maps. Nice to see that not even trudging through a sewer can get rid of these stupid little bat creatures. Is this accessible? Not really. It's coming up behind me, isn't it? I feel very uncomfortable with this. Come on, big guy. I hate how they just sort of, like, trail you until you let your guard down, and then they go in for the swoop. Right, there's a burger shop here that looks kind of readable on the map, but I guess not. Still haven't seen that stupid bird thing. I feel fine wasting my ammo on these guys. Right, this is one of the... Oh god, I hate these guys. Indian Runner should be this building. That looks a little bit like graffiti over here. What is that? Alright, just a signpost. It looks a little bit like police tape, so I was kind of excited. Right, can we get in here? Ah. Alright, okay. Remember this is here. Try and remember locks. Ooh. Ah, that's gonna... I do remember a 4-number code that I never used earlier. Right at the beginning of the game in Midwich Elementary Hospital, there was a 4-letter code. And it never actually unlocked anything. Though, actually, I'm pretty sure that code had several 9s in it, and this doesn't go up till 9, so... Alright, maybe unrelated, that's that theory dead. I'll kind of circle around the perimeter, see if I can find anything. Still no sign of the 4-number code, but... Oh my Christ, I hate these guys so much. Yeah, this does actually look like a functioning door. We're at Annie's bar right now. Will you? These guys are absolutely the worst. I really hope they don't start showing up in enclosed areas, because they would be really hard to, like, fight in hallways.
you okay?
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm beat. I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip. But it's too soon to give up. This craziness can't go on forever. A military rescue squad should be here any time now. If they come through the town, we're home free.
I hope so.
I better get going. This isn't the time to stand around flapping our gums.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
Right, meeting again with the doctor. Alessa was, I think, the girl they were doing drug trials on. So, I mean, it's possible that maybe they were renting out the space beneath the hospital to, like, the local mad scientist. But, yeah, my guy's a little worse for wear. I swear you were green health last time I checked. Pool Q, unfortunately, can't pick it up. Yeah, it's possible that this was like, they were just using the space and it actually wasn't connected to any of the doctors at all, but I'm not sure. I think at least Lisa Garland, the nurse, knew about it. Yeah, because she keeps showing up in the other world, so Kaufmann must have dropped this. Looks like it's full of stuff. I've got a Kaufmann key, I've got a receipt. Right, I'll check that out in a sec, just see if there's anything else in here. Anything else interesting I can pick up. Another save spot. He seems pretty confident that the military is going to be here, which makes me wonder if he's maybe been in contact with people. Because throughout this game, yeah, Cybil's been unable to, like, call her police troops. And every phone that I try hasn't been working, so I don't know, maybe he has an alternate way of contacting them, or maybe he just has a lot of faith in the military. More than the average person. Right, let's actually check out the stuff that we've been given. His key, a 3 is written on the tag. The key was thought to have been dropped by Kaufmann. Okay, so yeah, I think there was an inn in this area, so maybe a key to a hotel room? Receipt from the general store thought to have been dropped by Kaufmann. And 0473. That's what we're looking for. Alright, back to the Indian runner then. Right, got the code for this place. Question is, this is what, maybe where he was hiding out from the monsters? I mean, this is probably the second time in this game that we've seen him barricaded in somewhere in a relatively safe location, and then he just randomly leaves for seemingly no reason. Which makes me think that he's tracking down somebody or something in this town as well. Also, I want that book, so I'm gonna have to find a way to get back behind the camera. Can't interact with anything on the floor, unfortunately. More rifle shells, but yeah, I've lost that, so potentially a news article. 3 loaves of bread, 3 cartons of milk, 2 dozen eggs. Deliver to back door daily 8 AM, rear entrance code 0885. Norman Young. And the safe locked by Norman's grand opening. Okay, so that's the key to the motel. Good. We're on kind of a nice little treasure hunt. August 20th, he came by. I handed over the package that the woman left here. September 12th, he showed up at Norman's too. Don't want to be involved with the likes of them anymore, but I'm getting more creeped out, even more than before. Thought of leaving town, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I do. Alright. Bye. Handed over the package that the woman left here. Trying to piece it. Not you, Norman. So any mention of a woman, I'm always assuming it means Dahlia, because she seems to just be having like weird influence over the town. I wouldn't be surprised if she's masterminding pretty much everything in this area. Right, motel area in here. Yeah, no details, so we're looking for a rear entrance or room number 3. Lock is jammed. Alright, that's number 2. I might as well check all of them just in case one of them was randomly left open. Lock is jammed. Alright, so the third one will be down here. Right. Note on the door. Why would Kaufmann have had a key to this room? Presumably you didn't actually stay here because you were a doctor in the hospital, so you should have had like a full-term, like a permanent residence. Am I gonna get jump scared by the shower? Nobody inside, thank God. Just seems like a health drink in there. Something written on the back of the door. Am I just leaving outside? My bad. Maybe it's just like instructions on like fire safety. That's usually on the back of doors in hotels, so what's actually here? I mean, you've got like a weird poster. Do you want to push the shelf? Great. There's a crack. Something glints inside. The crack is too small to reach into. Okay. Right. I'm gonna see if I can find maybe like a crowbar. Maybe a piece of someone's hair and a fish hook, like in Silent Hill 2. Just something I can get into there. Can't find anything else in this little small area, so I'm gonna see if I can loop the building. Oh God, more of you. Yeah, because if you look at the map, rear entrances, it kind of looks like it might just be on my right here, but yeah, directly not. Attacked me while I was in a menu. That's really a low blow. Yeah, behind here is just sort of like a park. There we go. Are you finished? I think he's finished. This is just a diner. Lock is jammed, door can't open. Hello, even more dogs. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can actually access the back. Unless there was something I was missing actually in the courtyard. I see you. These have got to be like the most annoying just guys in the whole game. They are just the absolute worst. This is just the park again. There's a door on the outside here. It's locked. There we are. That's a keypad. Right, I'm gonna disperse the birds. Come on. I feel like I've already partially forgotten what the code was. I think it's 0885, but I'm not 100% on that. It appears to not be 0885, so that could be difficult. I swear it's something in that sort of like sequence of numbers. Alright, went back and checked. I think it's 0886. Which is probably my bad for misreading it. Lovely. So, what do we have in here? Newspaper, it's the same date as that one in the hospital. Investigation stalled. PTV dealers still at large. Suspicious deaths continue. Like the anti-drug mayor, a narcotics officer dies of a sudden heart failure of an unknown origin. Right, so potentially it was something in a prescription drug that they were messing with. It's a newspaper again. Another TV here. Power must be out. It doesn't work. Right. Little save box if I needed it. Nothing special. This looks like good. I could use some names. Guest register. This is a vending machine, that's fine. I swear there's like a little pillbox of something down there. TV remote? Could I use that to fish something out? Ah, a magnet on a string. Of course you just leave that lying about round here. And potentially blood on the floor, potentially rust. Kind of too hard to tell. Ah, weird little freaky sink. Probably blood then. Shotgun shells, and is that more medkits for me? This feasibly looks like somewhere that you could be manufacturing drugs. Batteries, oil cans, and other items line the shelves. Fine layer of dust covers everything, as if long abandoned. Maybe not then. I feel like, if anything, I am getting more confused as to what's actually happening with this drug thing, with every new piece of information I uncover. But we've got the magnet now, so hopefully whatever's in this hole in room 3 is, like, explains everything. Yeah, hopefully it's like a letter from Kaufmann that just explains how everything works. That would be ideal. Too small to reach in. Yeah, I got the magnet, don't worry about it. Motorcycle key. Really not what I was expecting, to be honest. Were they secretly hiding drugs in the motorcycle, or... Yeah, I feel like I would know if this game had a motorcycle that you could ride and just run down all of the monsters. I feel like that's something that I would definitely be aware of if it was a thing. Actually, why is there a garage in the back of a motel? This also doesn't make a lot of sense. Old motorcycle, looks like it's been sitting here for years. That's weird. The dust is wiped away just around the gas tank cap. Alright, you want me to manually use the key? You do, don't you? A small glass vial wrapped in a plastic bag. It looks like the busted vial I found in the director's office at the hospital.
Give me that.
What is this?
That's none of your business. Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here? You shouldn't be hanging around here goofing off. What do you think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Okay, take it easy.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business. Got it?
Man, was he pissed, and in such a rush too. I guess I wasted my time. Better hurry, I'm worried about Cheryl. Okay, so... luckily, even though he took it from us, we still have... Yeah, we have a copy of whatever was found in that vial. So... Hopefully at some point we'll get to find Dr. Kaufmann, interrogate him a bit, and then figure out what we're supposed to do with this unknown liquid. Yeah, maybe it is still part of a larger puzzle, because I assumed it was like something to be used in the cult. Because Dahlia was the person who sent us to the hospital in the first place, but... Yes, maybe unrelated, maybe it's... I don't know, honestly. Something related to the drug stuff, maybe... Maybe all of the people dying of heart failures was like, Yeah, maybe the reason people were died is because they were trying to make a specific drug. Let's say, for example, immortality. Probably not that, but I'll just use it as a placeholder. So, they were trying to figure out how to make their immortality drug, but it didn't work. And that's why, like, high-ranking politicians and, like, police officers were the ones who died. Because they were probably the ones who were wealthy enough to sort of buy this immortality drug. So, potentially the red oh god. Potentially the red liquid is like actually a prototype of it that works, so potentially we have, you know, immortality, super strength, the cure to cancer or whatever in our hands. So I'll keep that in mind. Trying to think if that ties in with anything else. Yeah, I can see that there's like two main plot threads. The drug trafficking thing with Kaufmann, and then the weird cult with Dahlia and her daughter, who she probably burned alive as a sacrifice. But still don't know how they work together yet. Maybe they were like two factions that were in opposition, with Dahlia and the cult believing they could, you know, worshipping whatever, the devil or something, and Dahlia hated Kaufmann and the other doctors who were experimenting because it's like against cult belief to try and attain immortality. So potentially that's something to do with it. And Dahlia's the one who told us to go to the hospital, so maybe she was the one who smashed the red vial, because it's like anti-cult stuff. Where am I going, actually, more importantly? 2 garages and also a lighthouse. There's also a tiny little pink blob on Sanderson, and I can usually worm into those, so I'll just have a run across this way. So yeah, I still don't know where Lisa fits in with all of this, because she's obviously got something pretty important to do with it. Potentially helping the immortality thing, but there's got to be a lot of people who helped.
Oh.
Not again. No, this time it feels different. Rather than shifting from reality to a nightmare, this is more like reality becoming a nightmare. I don't like this feeling like something bad will happen. No doubt something terrible is going on. Yeah, I think every other time it's been sort of when we were transitioning through doors. So potentially someone triggered it. Probably Dahlia. Maybe they're like starting to sacrifice Cheryl, and that's what's causing this. Can I have a little pickup of ammo around here? Gonna need it if things get spooky, but yeah, I guess that Dahlia's ahead, or maybe Dahlia and Kaufmann are fighting each other somewhere. More cult symbols back here. Yeah, I think the second one I found that's just like chilling on a wall. Ooh, and then several potentially getting to somewhere useful. I think we're close. Yeah, we're very close to that little pink square on the map. That's you. I cannot stand you. This looks like more sewers. Ooh, I'm out of handgun bullets. I did not realize I was that low. I thought I had like a ton of them left. Ah, that's really not good. And I only have 18 bullets on my shotgun, and I need to save that for a fight. Okay, that's potentially very, very stressful, very worrying. I swear, the last time I checked I had like 100, so I thought I was... Stop that! I thought I was totally fine for bullets. Haven't practiced at all on these stupid dogs with my pipe yet, so... Yeah, doing a pretty terrible job. There we go, that's it. That killed you? So... This is... What, like a grate? Can't go in there. This is a sewer you want me to get into, isn't it? I kind of don't want to. I'm not a huge fan of the sewers. Though, yeah, it doesn't seem to be letting me actually interact with it. It seems, at least for the moment, that I can't interact with anything around here, so... Looks like I'll have to do something first and then come back here. Lakeside Amusement Park this way, apparently. Are we heading that way? Kind of looks like... No, so... Guess we are actually heading to the lighthouse. Getting closer to the lighthouse. I'm just running away from stuff, because there's a lot of birds here and I'm not very good at shooting them. Please let me inside a load zone so I don't have to fight these cretins anymore. Oh god. I actually forgot we were in the other world for a section. That is a big guy.
Cybil,
Harry!
how did you get back here?
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
You were worried? Where did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here. What is with this town?
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy, and I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind. But now I know I'm not. It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. By a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself. I guess I can't explain it.
Well, what's making this happen?
I don't know that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Under whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
Harry, this whole thing's been a major blow to you. You need to rest.
Cybil,
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come. And what's more, the task is almost finished. There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in. I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Cybil, thanks.
You will need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers. Only with that can you stop it.
What about Cybil?
That answers some questions. So, potentially, Dahlia used to be in the cult, but is no longer. She spoke about the demon taking the child's form. So, potentially, that's why she tried to burn her child alive, because she thought she was the reincarnated form of the demon. Yeah, if we're mentioning taking forms of children, it's got to be Alessa, because she's the only other child other than Cheryl that's been mentioned. So I've got to assume that she was Dahlia's kid, and potentially the underground bit in the basement, maybe she was like seeming possessed, Exorcist style, so Dahlia tried to take her to the hospital. I believe that Lisa Garland was involved with her care. I'm assuming pretty heavily. Still not sure about how Kaufmann and the drug thing relates to it, but yeah, Alessia's Dahlia's daughter. She seemed possessed. Whatever they tried to do with her in the basement of the hospital clearly wasn't working. So, and yeah, then Dahlia tried to burn her alive. That makes some sense. The only thing that potentially doesn't make sense is we learned about the whole Dahlia burning her daughter alive thing from Lisa Garland, and she made it sound like it was not a recent event, like at least like a year ago that it happened. In which case, why would the demon that was possessing Alessa wait so long to turn this into Silent Hill? Because, what, Silent Hill's been going freaky and turning into the other world for, like, maybe about 6 hours? So, why didn't that happen immediately after Dahlia tried to burn Alessa? Or maybe it did. Lisa Garland probably seems by far the least reliable sort of character for plot. The fact that she only shows up in the other world, I'm pretty sure that she's never interacted with another character. I don't think Harry has ever referenced her to another character, so yeah, and the fact that she only shows up in the other world makes me think she's, I don't know, maybe she was the nurse that was looking after Alessa, and Alessa has, like, positive emotions regarding her, and that's why she shows up, and she's kind of like a guiding figure to Harry. I think that makes sense. It might not. Yeah, combined with the fact that Lisa seems unable to leave the hospital, because every time we spoke enough to her like 3 times, and every time we'd have to go to the hospital to do it, so that would make sense. I feel like she's kind of like created by the demon and is kind of bound to stay in the hospital. That's my theory. The other thing Dahlia mentioned is, like, they need 2 sacrifices, so one's Cheryl. Who is the other sacrifice? The demon is the question. Oh god, the dogs are at it again. Lighthouse is just down this way. Hopefully they're not actively following me, although they will, won't they? Check on my map. So gotta take a left and then hopefully we'll be there. Am I supposed to be off this ledge? I think so. I appreciate the birds, but I'm not dealing with you. Especially without any bullets, it is more trouble than it's worth trying to attack them with this axe. That is, what is that? A little sign. Right, we're basically here at the lighthouse, so Goodwill. Anything else around here? Ooh, shiny. That's probably just a fishing net. That doesn't look too interesting. Dead end with barbed wire. I have went the wrong direction. Right, we made it kind of to the lighthouse with only minimal scratches from these birds. Come on, get in there. Right, lovely save point right here. I haven't had a boss fight in a while, actually. There wasn't a boss at the end of the sewers. So kind of would like a boss fight. I mean, I'm low on ammo, but, like, I'll still do it. Yeah, like creepy foreboding stairs. Silent Hill does love its awful little horrific staircase. And also, my god, is trying to get up these stairs a little difficult with tank controls.
Wait! Damn, I was too late.
Yeah, that was definitely a lesser, and this thing in the middle looks like... This actually looks like the similar boss arena to where we fought the lizard boss. And there was a figure burning alive in that boss arena, so it's a good thing. Are we gonna have a boss fight up here? I mean, we weren't really told why we had to go up here, other than Dahlia just thought it would be good. Do I just leave now? I mean, that seems probably like a bad idea, but can't see anything else to interact with up there, so guess I'll see if anything's changed at the bottom level. No, it still looks awful in here. Alright. There must have been something that I didn't click on properly. Ooh, or actually, this might be... Oh no, the Flowros. She said use the Flowros. Completely forgot about that. I have the memory of a goldfish, I swear. Dahlia told me about the Flowros literally probably less than 3 minutes ago. Come on, I know I can use it. You want me to stand in the exact spot? Do you want me to, like, jam it in here? You don't want me to jam it in there. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing up here with the Flowros. It doesn't seem to be giving me any indication to actually use it, so... Who knows? I might retrace my steps. I swear there's, like, nothing I can interact up there. I've been, like, all around the circumference, trying to, like, stand on different parts of the sigil. Nothing's doing it. I am getting a growing appreciation for this staircase, though. It's pretty fun. I might annoyingly have to beat up these dogs. Right. So I'm gonna have to actually learn to okay. Just like taking pot shots at me. Come on, run up the stairs, you. Yeah, it was way too slow. I hate these dogs. Is there anything different around here?
Cybil hasn't come back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
Oh, okay. We were apparently just supposed to check up there. I don't know why we think Cybil would be back already. The museum, the Lakeside Amusement place is fairly far away, and also, you know, it's an amusement park. It's pretty big. Only problem is I don't know how to get there either. Actually, it's probably accessible via those sewers. Yeah, the area that there was no way to interact with before. That'll be where it is, I assume. So I'll quickly run back over there. Right, here we are, and yes, one of the grates has been uncovered. Cover has been removed. Can Cybil have gotten to the amusement park from here? Probably. Let's go. Great, Cybil's in trouble. Is this a convenient map of this area? Sewer map connecting to the amusement park. Lovely. Luckily only one floor, so that's good. Yeah, a lot of the cult symbols down here. We're definitely getting closer to the every time I remembered they were in here and still they spooked me. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Yeah, which makes sense. If the demon's possessing the body of a child, children do love amusement parks, so kind of makes sense that their base will be there. I see you on the ceiling. Please don't do that. I hate it so much. Oh god, we've got sort of like little standing up naked mole rats around here now, so love to see those things. Oh god, I'm trapped. Was hoping I could kind of ignore you because I'm pretty low health, low bullets, but I guess not. Ended up getting trapped in the corners. Great, you do that stupid grab thing that the children did. It's the first time I've died in, I think, maybe about 4 hours. Alright, I'm back in the sewers, still wandering. There's a lot of pretty bad big noises. And also I don't have the map this time because I forgot to pick it up. Great, ponies and stuff, excellent. Get me up this ladder, please. I would not be that calm walking up that ladder. Lovely. Don't have a map for this area. That's fine. Nice little amusement place. So, who do we have around here? Didn't see Cybil in the sewers, so Great. Hello. It's the ghost children again. Glad they're back. Really just looking for like Cybil at the moment. Hello, drowned children. There we are. That seems like a pretty effective way of dealing with you. One hit kill, even. Ooh, here we are. Nice little carousel. Hello, carousel. Don't particularly like that you're on and working. Can I get on? Maybe. I hate it when I don't have a map for areas. My sense of direction isn't that good, and I always worry that I'm gonna, like, miss something. I hate these guys. They are the worst. Is this something I can interact with? Ah, this is the little horsey ride. Lovely. Well, there were you thrown about the sewers, so... Great. Cybil's kind of demon-possessed. Would you like the Flowros, Cybil? Would you potentially... Would a nice little square, maybe? Would you like the cure for cancer? Can't use that here. Fine. I guess I'm just gonna have to smash your head in. Ooh, I imagine gunshots probably aren't that great. I cannot get up at all. I think I'm dead. I mean, makes sense that one bullet to the face would kill you. I'm maybe gonna have a wander around this arena. Ow, okay. Is this a one-hit kill again, or can I potentially recover from this? Seems like I'm not recovering. It's weird that it just takes me so long to die, and also it's weird that I can turn my flashlight on and off. One shot does not kill me. Thank you, Cybil. I'm trying to investigate. No. Right, yeah, that's 2 hits and I'm dead. Want to see if there's a way I can, like, reset her brain without actually killing her. I'm gonna see if there's maybe a way I can kind of inject her with our good old red lip. Hello, Cybil. Ow, okay. Did she just ignore me for a while and go sit on a horse? I assumed that was maybe like a duplicate copy of her or a statue, but it appears she legitimately just gets bored and sits on a horse for some reason. That's certainly a... I mean, I don't even know what to say to that. It's pretty funny. I'll give it that. I kind of just want to go look at Cybil on a horse again. Come on, Cybil. She's right behind me, isn't she? No, there she is. And it even gets the carousel to actually start moving when she sits on it. Incredible. I'm still gonna see if I can, like, try and stick the red fluid in her throat. Cause, like, I can't for the life of me think what else it would be used for. Like, I gotta assume Dr. Kaufmann was doing some sort of experiments on Alessa with the demon inside her, so... I don't know, were you making... Oh god, hello Cybil. Were you making anti-demon possession medication, maybe? Right, horsies are moving again, so she's on them. Hello Cybil. Can I just need to get, like, super close to you and then try and... That was the wrong thing. I was trying to give you some liquid. Wondering maybe if there's an way I can leave this area. She's on a horse again. Yeah, because I have a slight bit of free time when she's on her horse. Right, can I figure out which horse? No, she's off her horse. She's got off it. Because I remember in the start of the game when she gives you a handgun, she's like, "Don't point this at me. Be careful who you're shooting." Which I feel like is foreshadowing that I probably shouldn't be shooting her. Thank you, Cybil. It's gotta be the liquid, right? I need to, like, inject you or something. But I don't have an injector. Or maybe that's something else I should have picked up from the hospital. Where is... Come on, Cybil, bring me your horse. I want to see if I can stab you in the back or something. Maybe I just need to, like, bash her in the head a couple times first. Maybe it's that I need to weaken her. Where even is she? I swear she's disappeared now. There she is. There's my girl, Cybil. Right, last try at attempting this, and then I'm gonna start... Was that the actual thing? Yeah, I had to be, like, super close to her.
Cybil! Wake up! Snap out of it! Cybil!
Harry? What happened?
Shh! Don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Harry, why did they take your daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet. She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick, and it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
There might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what. I figured you'd show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What? What is this? Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa, this is the end of your little game.
Mama?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless, thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Damn, what's that? That sound from down there. It's coming from their basement. That is a lot of information to process. Firstly, Cybil, that gross little thing that crawled out of her back, so that must be the same thing that's affecting all of the doctors and nurses we saw earlier, because they had that like pulsating gross thing in their back as well. Dr. Kaufmann was making a cure for that, because it kind of looked like there was a mini version in the original test tube we found broke in his office. I was right, Alessa's Dahlia's daughter. I'm thinking potentially Cheryl is also Dahlia's daughter. Alessa's older, I think. Yeah, Alessa looks at least maybe like 12, 14. So, yeah, they were talking about the two sacrifice, and Dahlia was using the cult powers to... I still don't know if Dahlia was trying to contain the god in Alessa to prevent it from taking over the town, or to actually, like, summon it originally. But the two she was referencing, that's definitely Cheryl and Alessia. And yeah, I'm betting Dahlia was the one that actually kidnapped Cheryl or convinced her to come into this town, because she knew that she needed both of them in order to complete the ritual. This is mad confusing. I feel kind of sorry for Alessia. She seems just like a nice girl who was unfortunately used as the host for a demon soul. There's a save point there that I'll save. This feels like endgame territory, so I don't know if I should continue. I think I won't, because otherwise it'll be like 2.5 hours long, but I guess next time we'll go into the basement and hopefully figure out what ritual Dahlia's trying to do. Thank you for watching.